I keep it 100, I'ma whoop your ass in the shit. You know you're trash, but you can't. Beat a nigga named Puffy. Oh, I'm gonna have to cancel. I want to cancel on Brady, but I might have to.
The coach here, welcoming you to another installment of Madden Ultimate Team.
God, bro.
There's been a lot of talk leading up to
this
I
get the ball first?
And it's finally
Big
here.
bet.
But can it live up to all
I get the ball first.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Uh-oh. Papa, who you want to get the first touchdown? I'm running the read option. Should it be Michael Vick or Walter Pick? Huh? Okay, no answer.
Fights free yet again. 5 yards on the game's first play.
We're gonna run it again. Oh yeah. Come on, I want you. I dare you to. Oh yeah, run upfield. Gone. Your ankle's gone.
Big time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Big run on the opening drive, and they better watch out for this guy or it's going to be a long game.
Back when I played in our scouting reports getting ready for games, we put stars next to the guys that we thought were the key players on the other side. There should have been 3 or 4 stars next to that guy's name.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 10 more there and another first down. Now a play fake here on first down. The impressive opening drive. And he will have a touchdown. Michael Vick keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Not the first time on this drive he saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No.
What y'all do?
Davis from the top rope. I like it. This will be taken short. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line.
He got Tom Brady. He got Tom Brady. He got Tom Brady.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Oh, I know we ain't done.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result?
I know what I'm about to do.
Touchdown.
This next dude.
Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. On second and very short, Brady got a man. It's Randy Moss. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. On first down, Brady got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup.
Let's get that stop, baby.
First down.
Let's get a pick 6 right
Brady
here.
now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start.
Let's put 20 on up on the first.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schroeder. And these guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
Bro.
But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Vic to throw it.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
And how about that play? We saw a combination of elite arm strength.
DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. And touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 56 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with it. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Here's Brady to throw. That'll be caught by Hester. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Brady's throw there complete. And they'll work this down to the 40.
Most deaf. Most deaf. And Bleacher Report probably would have put it up. I never even looked on Twitter, bro. I doubt it, though. I really doubt that. Oh, my God. That's fake.
Tackled there.
I said it was fake. I already knew it was fake.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. This one taken in by Hester. And they only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady got his man complete over the middle. It's Gonzalez. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Man open, it's Moss complete.
I hate how they be moving the ball.
Here's a red man defense and went to the outside. What you have to do on that one as a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Let's get it, D. Oh, yeah. How you gonna run this?
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady, and they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
This your pick, bro. In the end zone. Pick Brady off. Pick Brady off.
That's going to be
how did he get open?
For a Patriots touchdown.
Damn, bro.
Tony Gonzalez there to make the grab, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum,
go fullback.
Take that good feeling.
Let's go fullback.
And take the locker room, regroup, and start
Let's go
over.
fullback.
They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, a full half.
So I'm talking about fullback.
And finally, he's out
55
of bounds,
yards
but not before
fullback,
a great return. He's all the way inside the 30. First down, Vic. He finds Hopkins complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because...
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Ex-coach.
Well, as they come out here to set up shop for this next drive, let's talk about the NFC Championship game coming up. San Francisco hosting Green Bay. It was the road teams winning in the wild card round, Seattle, Minnesota, but the home teams bounced back in the divisional round. 49ers beating the Vikings and the Pack beating Seattle and Lambeau, so sets up a great NFC Championship game.
And a rematch of their regular season meeting that San Francisco dominated. Don't think Green Bay has forgotten that one. They have not traveled well to the West Coast this season, losing at the Chargers, losing at San Francisco. I think they'll play much better in this one. Aaron Rodgers burning to get back to the Super Bowl yet again.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On play action, it's Brady. Got a man.
What?
It's Randy Moss complete.
You mean Ray Lewis can't jump?
And he's corralled,
Y'all
but not
mean to
before
tell me
getting
Ray
it
Lewis
inside
can't
the
jump?
35.
Throw that ball. That's it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome everyone to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one is maybe not exactly in the bag yet, but there is definitely a big mountain to climb in this 3rd quarter. The teams are already back out there, so let's not waste any time, as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Gaudin.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Brady now to throw. He's going to sling. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tremont Williams. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Good job. Way to get us that ball.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a
for that ball.
tone setter.
That's a touchdown.
And not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong
coming, and down he goes.
Y'all mean to tell me.
Comes flying in from safety for the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Going deep. That's caught at the 25. And he's into the end zone for a receiving touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 56 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
I'm putting at least 40.
Teams always want to send messages. I think that was quite a statement there to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, less than a minute in, already
he got his hand up his butt.
Strike. They are setting the tone for the 2nd half. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I hate candy. I'm going to get somebody to return that damn ball. Let's pick off Tom Brady again, baby.
Pats at the line.
Probably think we're going to get another interception on Tom Brady.
Struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I'm not going to get another pick on Tom Brady.
Now, it's much more.
Let's see if he throw that ball.
And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you're going over the changes. I know for sure I got 2. Clinical at the half,
yeah, that's what I want. Oh, no. Look at you. What? Bro, get down. Oh, my God, bro.
20.
No, fuck you. Score that little touchdown. 1 point. It's all about the touchdown.
A big play there. 71 yards. And the Patriots get a score closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the 2nd half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there,
now you don't move block kicks.
Downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
How does the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away? This is taken near the 13.
Nah, bro, keep that same energy y'all had early. Keep that same energy y'all had early. Keep the same energy y'all had early. Don't care. Keep the damn same energy, bitches. No, y'all want to cheat?
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens.
Touchdown.
But you have to figure. They're going to get 6 on that play.
We taking some
effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
I think it's easy to say mission accomplished on that drive. The goal was to increase the lead. They did exactly that.
And I had
extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Well, they got the ball in great field position. 1 play later, boom, end zone.
Return. I double dog there.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. Now, if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide.
Oh, I got 3 interceptions on the weekend.
When you execute a drag or crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they got themselves a 1st down.
Y'all only got to run, huh?
They'll run on first down. Dickerson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
If y'all score that touchdown, I want that energy. Just so I can get y'all. So run, duh.
Now Brady.
Come here.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
Told y'all I'm not playing with y'all.
Scooped up by the defense. Past the 20. And he's going to bring the
football
back for a touchdown.
Told you I wasn't playing. No, watch how hard Brady got kicked.
Look at the big fella. What a
oh, no, they don't want to show the hit.
They
know he got
take it the
just
rest
wait,
of the way
up.
for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on.
Get ready for it. Get ready for it.
He's going to want to run with them, do the drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling.
You're trying to hand me that phone.
Butker on for the PAT.
I'm getting cheated on this game, and I missed the kick.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
I'm not, okay? Oh, yeah, he got to return this one.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return
for a
score. Fielded about a yard deep. And he is out of bounds here on the return. I'm about to kick your shirt.
What you trying to get up to me for?
The Pats at the line,
is it to put it up there?
Go.
Now I'm about to kill Brady again. I ain't playing no more. Sunday piss me
off. I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear him, the coaches from all the way.
Where you going?
And he's going to lose yardage.
Where you going, Brady?
As they will switch ends as time is
told you I'm sick of this, man. I done too much to me now. I'm heated.
And this is a blowout.
I'm not playing no more games with y'all, bro.
For the fourth quarter, a very one-sided affair. Now this window is running back out of the backfield. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Y'all running back and run? Mine can too.
On 1st down. Peyton,
oh my God, if they would block. If they would block, mine could run too.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Oh, it's a touchdown.
That's
DeAndre Hopkins.
Here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game from Michael Vick as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
So this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now.
Oh, yeah,
I'm just
making sure you'll return
dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know there are plenty of people
thinking,
how can I get some more
this
scores
for my
fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Let's get it.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize
that's a wrap. They
maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady, and now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
I'm playing with. I told you, I'm sick of this, bro. They cheated by having 14 on the board. One, I will accept that first one. The second one, I was BS. I look the running back. He's going to catch it again. Oh, no, give me that. That's what we doing? That's what we doing now. My corner's trash. Okay. Big bet. We getting back there. Nah, fair. Keep that same energy. Playing no damn Tom Brady no more.
At this point, down big,
I want all the smoke now.
They're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because just
full-blown smoke
now. Sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Well, that second down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. Brady. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more.
Oh, y'all going for it. They going for it. Imagine.
They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Somebody get killed in mid-air.
Go for it. It's Brady. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
Why y'all don't let me hit people, bro?
Just
they know what I can do. Oh, no, he ain't
no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Yeah, it's up there. We playing man now.
Run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Brady looking sideline, incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team.
Oh, you got all right. Bet you want to celebrate,
guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film. But
give me that ball.
Football, it's blocked, and all the defense has it. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. 30, the 20, 10, and he dives into the end zone and gets the 2 points.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes.
Give me my
it's
ball.
Been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
I don't care about
it. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Getting set to go again, DeAndre Hopkins marches back onto the field. What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns.
You're right, what a game for DeAndre.
That's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral. Because this doesn't just happen
by
accident. This isn't 4 times.
Give me yours.
Just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked awfully hard.
What?
Changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdowns.
Oh, this DeAndre Hopkins.
Part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way.
Want to play games? My receiver can do it too.
It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it
Come on, I dare you to
game.
rush me. I dare you to rush me.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
Now, I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
Brady,
Pat's at the line, ready to go.
I'm getting a pick on you again, Big Baby. I promise you I'm getting another pick on you.
Here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened.
I told you I was getting another one on. I told you I was getting another one on. Did I not tell you I was getting another one, Brady?
Turnover there as his guys will get the
game over, man.
Back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Can I put a touchdown in 2 seconds?
In hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season,
bro, what a pass interference?
3 games in a row.
Only where's pass interference?
And in none of them did the starting quarterback
definitely a
ever
touchdown.
come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said,
told you he was having 6 right there. No, they want to, oh no, you weren't that, he wasn't that good. Trash ass niggas. Arthur done had to go change a diaper, must be. Surprised he not in no part. I think John just texted me. I don't care about all that. Nah, bro. This next team, I'm about to take all my anger out on them. I promise y'all. Y'all gonna want to stay tuned for this next game that's coming up. Y'all gonna stay tuned for this one. What's going down? And I ain't talking about in the DMs. Oh, look at him. He got him Patrick Mahomes. Aw, so cute. Okay, off. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm about to sack the shit out of Patrick Mahomes. I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of it. I promise you. I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of this. Oh nah, fam. Y'all got me fucked up on a whole nother level right now. My third string running back right now. But he's still getting the game when I run a certain. He's still running whatchamacallit. He's still running a regular. Well, when I run that arena formation,
I'm the coach,
that's when he comes.
And you're watching Madden Ultimate Team.
Emmitt Smith. It's Emmitt Smith. He thinks he's the GOAT. I'm about to show your ass why they call me.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Oh, yeah. Oh, now y'all looking at Emmitt Smith. Whoever it is, I'm coming for your head.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Come on, let's get this started.
So first and 10 now.
If he do that running stuff, he about to get hurt. I promise you.
Mahomes going to throw.
Told y'all I'm not playing. Told y'all I'm taking it out on the next team.
They do. They get
everything from last game coming back to haunt them.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not
they
a
thought I was
loss.
playing.
Yeah,
I'm playing,
that
bro.
stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game.
I'm playing these games.
The team doesn't get it. That's a
all
huge
that I went through in
difference
that
the ball
last game, bro, I'm about to use
case,
that
they were
all
able
on
to
this
retain
team.
possession.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Oh, your ankle's gone. No,
so
bro.
out comes this
offense to take over
for the first time. And they will be led out by the four-time Pro Bowler in 2010.
Remember what I said, I'm not taking it easy, right?
And that's Michael Vick.
I ain't even going to look.
One of the most unique players in NFL history. You remember the snappy left to break a play wide open with his legs. Absolutely dynamic, explosive, and rarely ever.
That wasn't DeAndre Hopkins.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a
That's
first
DeAndre
down.
Hopkins.
Vick operating on first down. He's going to look deep end zone for Hopkins. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
I don't say y'all didn't.
So line of scrimmage still to 39 on second and 10. And a catch made by Hopkins. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
The right play, yeah.
That too.
Now the second down throw on target. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. So the first catch for Jerry Rice, always fun to talk about. His career stats, Charles, they're so good. He leads in so many categories that we can't even get to them all.
Yeah, what do they say? He combines ridiculous statistical supremacy with crazy longevity. How about this? Most receptions, yards, touchdowns, just to name a few of the accolades along the way.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Oh, bro, we getting back there. Y'all lucky I was watching a little movie real quick.
On second down, it's Bell. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way to the end zone for a touchback. And Charles, as this offense comes out here, let's talk about the AFC Championship game coming up. Kansas City hosting Tennessee. The Chiefs the winner over the Texans in the divisional round. But even before they took the field, they got a surprise gift on Saturday night with those Titans winning in Baltimore.
Remember what y'all just did.
But sometimes a gift isn't exactly
I want you to catch it
because they went from thinking they had to chase around Lamar Jackson to having to fortify themselves.
He was able to just knock that man past down.
And the 250 pounds of man coming out and running the football. That run defense that got better as the season went on, it will get severely tested in this one.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now it's Vic. It's complete.
Let's go, Jerry Rice. We walking to the end zone.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 65 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
They want to blitz, and that's what happened.
After is good.
Oh, somebody's toying.
Well, the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys. It certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions. We got this.
Patriot offense returning to the field. And look at this season, 12-4, but they had the 8-0 start. And you think about it in that lens, down the stretch 4-5, including the playoff loss. A first-place finish for the 16th time, though, in 17 years. But now the question circle. We've mentioned Tom Brady. A lot of discussion there. But there's a lot of other questions to answer, correct?
This is one of the oldest rosters in the NFL. So there has to be some type of a rebuild, reboot along the way. Although if you're a New England Patriot, you don't do it with the idea that you're not still contending to win the AFC East and go to the playoffs. So it'll be interesting to see how they decide to do that from the front office, which there is some uncertainty there, whether there'll be some change in those positions. Head coach, as long as he's there, I think things are in great hands. But we may see a drastically different Patriot team moving forward, especially if number 12 decides to take his talents elsewhere.
Well, if Brady is there next year, they got to get him some guys he can throw the football to.
Guys that he'll absolutely trust, and that means finding veteran wide receivers who can come in and adapt to their system and play. They tried that this year. Antonio Brown, Mohamed Sanu.
N'Keal Harry.
Well, N'Keal Harry was the rookie, and he didn't adapt very well. But Josh Gordon didn't find a replacement for Gronk at tight end, although you're not going to replace Gronk, but you have to find people who are serviceable. So it became throw to Julian Edelman and hope. And that's a problem for that team. So, yes,
caught the ball and ran back like he caught it in the
Tom Brady if he comes back. And if you got to get some guys.
I like how y'all acting like my D-line. Oh, my God. Give me mine.
Double team, and it's intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked off at the 28, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard
this is another
line. Well, CD,
touchdown,
with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team.
Run a slant
Shepard. Was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey.
You already know what you got. You already know what you got, Hopkins.
He got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Money ball.
Very impressive because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back
over two
and
people,
flex position,
I think so. Inside the 15.
Oh, no, bro. Y'all got him
just before halftime. And even 60 yards. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run past option.
They can grab the back
on the scramble. It's second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Vick. And it's caught. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. In second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people. Lean on your teammates. Find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
If he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. This one caught by Terrell Owens. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. That's complete. It's Bell. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a third down. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Throwing now is Mahomes. Caught here by Bell. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for New England. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Returnable for Lockett. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Vick now. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
Point after, up and good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Your girlfriend
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field. And I think we both agreed he could have a really good game with this matchup, but over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it as that good, and I think what really makes it special is when games like this are occurring, it's not just getting locked in and in the zone and on a roll. It's continuing to adjust throughout the game because, you know, the defense is kicking coverages towards him, trying their best to slow him down, and he keeps getting the better of them.
Yeah, whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards, a first down. Vick will look to throw on first down. He's going to air one out, and that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
20, 10, touchdown! Walter Payton, his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is and that is going to be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make?
God, I just got him a safety.
In such a massive hole now.
Oh my God,
it's going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point.
I got a safety. Let's go. I've never got no safety like that.
The safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now.
Oh, get that.
This is brought in at the 21.
Oh, my God. Hey, lucky he didn't catch it. He'd have caught that with his nose.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear. Here's the time we have to leave the booth.
I ain't catching. You took a good angle, but I'm going.
He's going to go. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Michael Vick, 75 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Brandon, you and I have called a lot of college football in our day, but on Sundays, here in the NFL, doesn't it look a lot like what we used to see on Saturdays when we called those games?
Yeah, option plays just like we saw, and that was a long touchdown of the option. What you taught me, though, defensively, you get your eyes in the wrong place on a play like that, you're in trouble.
What's the term that's in vogue in the NFL? Eye violations. The offense wants you to put your eyes in the wrong spot so that they can appear in others.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And an alley to run. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
That's complete to Randall L.
What?
First target, first catch at a first down.
Fuck them Jones on that spot.
Catch right there brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Mahomes firing complete, and he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Mahomes taken in by the tight end Doyle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Mahomes now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. He's got Jack Doyle. And the stop will come inside the 4 yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Mahomes to throw once more. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. On to try the field goal now, Phil Dawson. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Well, that field goal block pretty much sums up the day for them, doesn't it?
Boy, it really does. What's the word we often use? Symptomatic. It's just been a sign of how this one's gone.
Give a lot of credit to the guys who got in and blocked the kick. They've had the advantage all game, and they continue to press it.
So now a chance for points in the opposite direction after the blocked field goal. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Vic readies to throw.
I like watching
DeAndre Hopkins. He's all alone. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he is not going to get there. Boy, even with a Hall of Famer carrying the ball, the defense comes up big, and the try for 2 is thwarted. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Jack Doyle that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mahomes now to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Jaron Reed picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Here's Mahomes to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he hasn't been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
So here are visitors to take over on offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now they're going to throw it here with Vic. Going deep for Hopkins. He's got it at the 15. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now a toss coming right side. Peyton.
Oh, my God.
Reinforcements coming.
He really dragging my back.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt.
That's what it is. Oh, man, you didn't know for that.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And he's got a man. It's T.O. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. One final try for Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. This is caught. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory.
Look at that, boy.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
64-20. 56-0 just now. 49-0 earlier. 49-7. Bro, I'm about to get that level 40. Hold on. Cause like I'm right there.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thanks, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the first quarter with 4 minutes to go. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. But you've driven into opponent territory. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Oh, your phone ringing yet? Your phone ringing. I've been trying to tell you that for the last 50 minutes. Your phone ringing. Told you was gonna fall asleep right now. Lily, get out of here.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Thanks, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the first quarter with 4 minutes to go. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got possession at midfield, 1st and 10. Vic now from the 50. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
No, fuck all that. Perform a user catch home. Shit. Shit, I wish I was. You ain't gonna even finish your work? Okay, guess not.
Hey everybody,
all right,
welcome.
this is not
it's
about
the
to
coach
happen.
with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thanks, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the first quarter with 4 minutes to go. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You're backed up near your own goal line, and it's 1st and 10. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Out of his end zone, here's Vic. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though.
I threw
You
it
can
to the wrong
replay the challenge right now. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. To throw from his end zone. Vic. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got him in. Complete.
Damn,
And all the
60.
way down to the 39. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. To throw from his end zone. Vic. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Run. Yeah, DeAndre.
And all the way in for the touchdown.
Let's
There
go.
you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now, remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Get to level 40 real quick. Oh, you big snore. Yeah, this little nigga. All right. Boy, better do that goddamn work. That's all I know. What? Well, you need to take a wake the hell up. Take a wake the hell up there. That's your own fault. Is it not? Nobody told you to watch Hop. Well, you talking to you asleep now? You know what? To hell with it. I could care less right now. Let's open them. Oh. Open later. Now, before I get off this game, I'm gonna go open up my packs. Let's see what your boy gonna get. Let's open the offensive pack first. Ooh, I get to pick. Oh. Ooh, Drew Brees. Christian McCaffrey. Oh my, Stephon Diggs. Oh my. I don't want him. I already got him. A decision has been put upon me now. Really? Compare. Yeah, I know I need a center. Why I never put... Can you be a return, man? Bro, you Stephon Diggs is my kickoff return. Defensive. Let's see what we get, baby. Oh, another one I get to pick. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Michael Pitt. Do I need a D tackle? Not really. About a right outside linebacker. No, I don't. Oh, hell no. I don't need another corner, really. I don't need another free safety. Both of these two is something I actually need. Bruh, just because it's Jamal Adams. Who has strong safety right now? Yeah, he don't get that job more times. You know what? As bad as I want to put... Man, that's one of my favorite plays. Fuck that. Picking Jamal Adams out here. Uh-oh. Playoff pack. Can Puff be lucky today? Will Puff strike? Just... I struck some gold, baby. Marquise Brown. Let's go. Bro, I don't care. I got another 91. So that makes Marquise Brown and DeAndre Hopkins. It's up there. Oh my God. Now they're going to cheat me out of this pack, though. Please let this card be somebody I need or something good. Please. Disappointment. Never felt so. Hey. I don't care. I got another 91. So that means my offense finna go like 88 now. Oh my God. I got 291. I did not know I could move the other dude. They even back on. I don't know. But he good at left tackle. Do I not have a tight end? My foot. Oh, that's. $88 overall, and I didn't go up to 88. Wait a minute. So I can go sell Richard Sherman. I'll put that on me. 1600. How much that was? 190. 190. 80. Why have enough? Oh my no. Tell me. I'll be right back, Marshawn. I'm about to go get Marshawn Lynch, bro. I put that on me. I'm gonna get Marshawn Lynch. I don't care what I lose. I got that. That's all I need. Um. Mm-mm. Three of them. Bye, Richard. Good job, Richard Sherman. You was a good man. But little did they know, Marshawn Lynch was coming to my team. Oh hell yeah! Cause Shaquille Griffin. Bye now. Don't care about it if I want him. Dwayne Brown. It was fun. Justin Britt, how much? Oh my god, bro. I just got Marshawn Lynch. If y'all can understand how much that just meant to me, I don't care anymore. Oh my gosh. Before I get him, I'm about to put my money back up, because the other guy, I'm not sending him down either. That's another one. Bring my coins back up. I can almost go back and get him again, that damn center. Go get one of them back. Oh my god, bro. Poppy. You up? Poppy. You up? Guess who I'm about to get, bro? Guess who's finna be my new running back? You know why I'm here. I'm just here so I don't get fined. You up, boy? Hello? Poppy, you alive? Poppy. Look. Look, Poppy. Look at the TV. Look what I'm about to get. Yes, you already know what time it is. It's beast mode, baby. See you. You was a good cornerback while you lasted. Good left tackle that I don't need. I do need a center. Sorry, man. See you, John Reed. Thank you for all your sacks. That's an 87 center. I can go definitely get that. Trey Flowers. Oh my God, I cannot believe this, y'all. Welcome to my team, Marshawn Lynch. Automatically, I'm putting that man. Sorry, bro. Sorry, that's Marshawn motherfucking Lynch. Can I upgrade him? Got time for that. Promotes a starter. Let's go. Wonder how much John Reed is to get again. Okay, nah, that's dead. I'm not getting that nigga again. I might get him again though. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting him again. You know what, I'm gonna go check the store right now for a center. It's a wrap. I'm gonna play one game with them. I don't know what game I'm gonna play yet, but oh my dude. Y'all know how bad that's finna be? That's finna be badass. That's 85, shit. That's better than 80. Why did I do this? Oh, let's go. Bro, are you serious? I could have had a 91 chasing Jason Kelsey. Oh well, I ain't tripping. I have 88, 89. No, what? Do this. You gone after this. 85, it's not no bad stats. But if he better. The Seattle one was way better. He was way better. I could try him. See what he looking like. You know what? That's good. Between these two, man, I'm having a hard time picking. Cause he had 89. What's his awareness? 85 strength. Hold on. What was I looking at now? 85 strength. Shit, yeah, 89 awareness. He might be better than the Seattle one. But see, he better than both of them. Fuck it. Like I said, you know, welcome to the team. Don't even care about my coins right now. I'm gonna stack them bitches up again anyway. Now, let's get down to business. I'm at 88 now. I wanna know how my defensive line looking. Oh yeah, that look like offensive line now. Oh my damn, this team just became the most dangerous team. Oh wow. Hold on, man. Y'all tripping. Why wouldn't he automatically be number one? Yeah, like. Not in the detail. Let's put. You know what? I'm gonna just put him now. Now we talking. Shit, I don't need to get no D-tackle yet. I should make this the most unstoppable team. Oh no. Walter Payton. But boy, did y'all really expect me to take out Christian McCaffrey? Bro. He's number 2 for a reason. He's sleeping. He's a reasonable number 2. Oh my god. Just one. I want to play my new offense. I want to play my new toys. Just once. I promise you, just once. That's all I want. Let's just say, tomorrow, this team gonna get it. Oh, but boy, I should give it to y'all now, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna savor this, because he's sleeping. I'm gonna call you. You hear, boy? Pop, I'm gonna call you. Pop. Mama call you. I'm about to play with my new offense just for this. I just want to see how they are. And if I can, oh my God, bro, 95 overall Marshawn Lynch. Bro, I'm about to run shit. Read the option. But boy, read option. Marshawn?
Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate
This
Team.
game is over. Y'all better not be kicked. Oh my God. Marquise Brown is back there now.
About ready to get us started.
Oh my God.
And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Bringing them out onto the field, Michael Vick, the all-time leading rusher from the QB position, over 6,100 yards.
Yeah, he averaged 7 yards per carry. Another NFL record for him. How about the nicknames that people gave him? The human joystick, the human cheat code. I'm just telling you, watching him play, I pulled muscles in the booth watching him, thinking about trying to tackle him. He was that type of a...
Oh, my God.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 63 yards. And his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. They're the favorite, no question. And when they score like that on the opening drive to set the tone, you're the underdog on the other bench. That's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can't bring the home crowd into it. Because you're counting on that to be a part of your equalizer, ride their momentum. But you have to give them something to cheer for. So now what you're worried about is they're better than we are. We can't get going. Are we about to get blown out?
Good news, still a long way to go. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their veteran quarterback, a former Blue Hen out of Delaware. It's Joe Flacco.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Exactly how I wanted it to go. Brown scored his first second.
On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. Still going. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. On second down, it's Lynch. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up first and goal. They'll run for it with Lynch. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On second down now, it's Lindsay. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Oh, Joe Flacco don't want. I put spy on when he can run the ball. He'll get hit before you run.
First carry of the game here for Royce Freeman.
No.
That one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it fourth down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Marshawn, let's see if
the offense back out there at the line, ready for the next drive. Now
McCaffrey made it back.
Won 2 rings as a Bronco. It's Christian McCaffrey. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. First and 10. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Lynch busting free.
Oh my God.
There he goes left side.
Bro.
Touchdown.
Oh my God. I love Miles.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
This will be taken short.
Let's go for it. Let's go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Mike Adams. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Thomas, the intended target. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10. Right
I forgot about you, my boy.
Going deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one goes for 30 yards. There's Vic.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Oh, my God.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Vic.
Michael Vick with his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it.
All right.
On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't
lost.
work. Yeah, there's no doubt.
This will be taken very short. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right? I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that said.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Charles Tillman.
Take your bath. Take your bath. Take your bath. Take your bath. Take your bath.
Papa, go take your bath.
This nigga don't never want to wake up. Go take a bath.
Take this one home. It's a touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Joe Flacco here. We get a peek at what he's done so far in this game. So with the 3 interceptions, how does he erase those from his mind and just focus? The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Flacco leaves to Lindsey on the draw. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
With it is Brown. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And out will come the offense as they take over. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. Past the 20. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 49 yards. As his guys continue to pour it on. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Philip Lindsay and the rest of the offense heading back out. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Let's go, baby.
Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Jamal, I said Mike. Jamal Adams, baby, thank you.
This game really becoming a one-sided affair. Pick six there. It's in danger of being over before halftime.
And that's going to be a major league test for both of these teams because, look, you feel like you've got this thing locked up, right? But on the other side, in the other locker room, it's going to be a test of pride now. Forget speeches, forget adjustments. What kind of pride do they have to start the second half?
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken very short. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Jeff Hireman, the intended receiver, and it's third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll...
If he ain't 100, he ain't 100.
With 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Depending on how good of a return he gets.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Now Brown. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A first down throw coming for Vick. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown! Michael Vick, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but, heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget that taking the knee.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jason McCourty. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports halftime report. This one, maybe not the hard-fought battle many had hoped for. This has been blowout city thus far, but still more football to be played. Who knows what could happen? As we send you right back out to Brandon Gaudin.
Play action. To the side.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Scared. You might be kicking something.
Joe Flacco and company heading back out onto the field. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, well, get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the 3rd quarter. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
On second down, a run with Lindsey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. 3rd down, Flacco from the gun. Got him in, he finds Sanders. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Flacco from midfield. And Thomas has it. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Flacco looks to throw. He's got his tight end, Jake Butt.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the... And now here is another interception. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
That was a nicely run slant route, and with the receiver.
And it's caught. Touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Brendan, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Welcome back now to Denver. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Another run by Lindsey. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Fielded just inside the 20. A great return there of 22 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So here are visitors to take over on offense. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
Call that a gain of 11. Now here's Vick towards the end zone for Brown. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a 2?
Touchdown.
Possession.
For the extra point.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And that will extend this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And he's going to be out of bounds here on the return at his own 2-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a carry for the fullback. This is Andy Janovich. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And he'll take it on this side of midfield. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
But she's singing, too.
Oh, she's singing. She's
on, like, the 5th tune at this point.
She left Scales way behind, but he's just saying something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Flacco, and he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And he fires a strike to his big target, Demaryius Thomas. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. One last gasp for Flacco. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
What is Calvin? Huh? What? What teacher? Huh? You sure it was kindergarten? Miss Malvo sound familiar. I can't remember my kindergarten teacher. I forgot her name. Is Amy, I think. Okay, yeah, okay, that's what it. Really? Dang. I remember just about all my teachers. Uh-huh. Really? No, I don't think I did. That's enough of this game for me.